Tons of Del Barton guys. It was an all Del Barton midfield when Connor Kirst was here. Of course, he transferred to Rutgers, having a fantastic season. He got drafted Monday night. Pat Daly, big save by Jack Thompson. Pat Daly has been awesome as of late for Villanova. 263 points for Ethan Walker. That's a Denver record, 6th amongst active D1 players. That's a 31-game point streak for Ethan Walker. Matt Campbell trying to dodge. He shoots it. Jack Thompson makes the save. Danny Logan's arguably the best short stick D midi. He was drafted Monday night, having a fine season. 10 goals from the kid from Atlanta. Beautiful move. Pat Daly, big stop. Jack Thompson. The lefty out of Castle Rock, Colorado. They played a lot of goalies only because they've had a lot of blowout wins. So they played the backups. But Jack Thompson's been sensational. Lefty, top 5 goalie recruit, Under Armour All-American, 18th in the country in save percentage. There's Will Vitton playing the arc very nicely to pick it off. 8-3 with 2 wins potentially at the end of the weekend. High hopes, but let's see. Villanova's playing good ball. You know they're talented. Keegan Kahn with a low laser. Jack Thompson with a stop. That's his 4th save. No saves yet for Will Vitton. And for Matt Campbell. Now out on the wing, Everett Overbay winds up, low shot and a save by Jack Thompson to finish out what's been an entertaining 4th quarter. Been a battle. Eric Overbay trying his luck there, but Thompson, a denial. A big week for Villanova Lacrosse, tied at 4 as we head to the 2nd quarter. Coming up next, the Wizard in terms of taking the ball away from teams in that magical 2011 run for Nova. Good defense. Will Vitton makes the stop. Cleaned up there by Chris Miller, the defensive coordinator. And Villanova's offense led by TJ plays in the PLL. Won the title with Whip Snakes. Here's Eric Overbay for Villanova. Bouncer and a stop by Thompson. Early offense for Nova. Roughly. Then that's just tremendous numbers thanks to Villanova's excellent staff giving us that data. And it makes sense. Denver gets the ball a whole lot. They've had the players. And Villanova tried to knock it in. Pat Daly tried to swipe it away from Jack Thompson. I think he was in the crease. So no goal for Villanova. Out of Westport, Connecticut and Fairfield Prep. Different players getting a run here for Villanova on a warm day. Keegan Kahn and Pat Daly. There's a slip through. Nice look. Rebound possibly for Reale. Now trying to pick it up is Malik Sparrow, the long stick midi. It's a scrum out in front. There was contact being made. T.D. Erlin broke the face-off wins record in the game against Michigan. And percentage-wise, he's #1 all-time, even though that's a fluid statistic. Big save by Will Vitton as he denies Ethan Walker. End of the year, nobody talked about it. Imagine if they had their guys healthy and everybody else's face-off guys got hurt. Big save by Jack Thompson. On a rocket from Sam Parkinson, another San Francisco guy for Villanova next year. And I like that the committee realizes what they've done and are willing to make the changes. Extra man for Nova has been excelling as of late, thanks to Pat Daly and Corey McManus in Denver. 32nd man-down defense instead of a goal. But I think the officials, based on the way they call it, it's supposed to be the right call. I think they got it right. Matt Campbell shoots. Jack Thompson saves it. I'm sure Kevin Cassie's keeping an eye on this one. Lehigh unbeaten, having a great year. Mike Sisselberger winning faceoffs. There's a shot, Colin Crowley, and denied by Jack Thompson. Host it next week at Anderson Stadium in Chappie Field. Providence will be the 4 seed. Villanova is the 3 seed. Denver with a win could be the #1. And Colin Crowley, #1, rolls in, and a big save by Jack Thompson, making save number 13 on the day. Villanova trying to get back. They've cleaned up their defense after a bit of a slow start. Big save by Will Vitton on an electric laser from Denver staying patient. 30 left on the timer. As Jack Hanna will sling it over to the wing. Check Camizio defending. Save Will Vitton. You notice up on that high arc, he'll play it sometimes, and it works effectively for him. Forever known as the guy who had to replace Trevor Baptiste. All he did was win Big East Freshman of the Year. So there's been no drop-off, obviously, for Denver in the faceoff department. Big save by Jack Thompson again. He's been the factor today. Another stop by the goalie. Back-to-back saves, 14 of them by the Pioneers, asking for a call. So the Pioneers shoot it off the pipe again for Jack Hanna. Didn't really have a great angle, and Zach Kreiser there to guard him. Shooting number 19 in the country. It's been an excellent year shooting, especially as of late. Lots of veteran players for Nova, especially Campbell, knocked down by Jack Thompson. He ties his career high with his 15th save of the ball game. Loss at Georgetown in overtime. Both teams probably could have won that game against the Hoyas. And Will Vitton makes the stop on Jack Hanna. He didn't have a lot of mustard on the shot there. Stathakis has won 6 of 11. Coppola has won 6 of 15. All in all, 12 face-off wins for Denver, 7 for Nova. And the Wildcats give it right back. Unfortunately, can't hang on. Shooter, Colin Crowley, the roll dodge, lefty blast. Thompson makes the save and keeps it in his cross. Fancy save by Jack Thompson, a career-high 17 and counting. 5 goals against Air Force, 3 against Georgetown a couple of times, 3 goals against Utah, 4 goals against Providence. Villanova down the alley, Colin Crowley. Wildcats down by 1, 9:50 left. Big save, Thompson again. McManus got the shot. And Denver once again with a big denial of Villanova's slick offense. To get their hands free. Denver has the ball, leading by a goal. Just under 7.5 minutes left. Step down this time. We'll see if Vitton got a piece. Shot clock will reset to 80. Terrific shooter. Just can fire it in from any angle. Now they'll play it from X. Nice save by Will Vitton. Hip shot by Ethan Walker. Slick move. Better save by Will Vitton. His 9th of the day. And Will Vitton made his 19th save, stopping Ellis Geist with 11 seconds left. It's almost flipped the script here. Could it be Jack Thompson making the big save to hold on to a 1-goal win? Or can Villanova tie the game and force overtime? Seconds left, tied at 10. T.D. Erlin wins it to himself. T.D. Erlin shoots and Vitton stops him. And Denver gets it. They can call a timeout, and they will. Is Will Vitton. What a denial there for the lefty out of Summit. To win it here. Be a nice plane ride home back to the Rocky Mountains. Jack Hanna. Saved by Vitton. The rebound will come to midfield with 5 seconds left. Pat Kennedy will try to grab it, and we will be going to... Possible drive we saw there a moment ago. Now here's Ethan Walker, who wins the ball game. He's into the crease. What's the call? They say the goal counts, and Denver will win the ball game.